Well, it's rainy and cold out, it's miserable, but in here, luckily, it's hotter than ever. Hi everyone, I'm Ian Drew, senior editor here at Us Weekly Magazine with country royalty in the house, Jet Williams. Daughter of Hank Williams, of course. Thank you for coming by.
Hey, listen, thank you for having me. And you're absolutely right about the weather here in New York. Rainy, wet, dreary, but inside here it's hot. And I tell you what, I've certainly enjoyed coming to meet you and be on this here show.
You too, you too. And your father's box set is making things even hotter. I was just listening to it. It's a box set of all like rare and unreleased recordings, right?
There's 143 songs,
wow.
And unless you listened to him that day in 1951, you've never heard my dad sing these songs. You get the box set, you actually get to meet the man, Hank Williams, and hear him sing some of his greatest songs.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I bet he could write a lot of songs about what we're about to talk about. That's right, it's the top 5 sizzling stories from our new issue, right here on usmagazine.com. First up, I'd love to see Hank tackle this one. Ashley Olsen and Justin Bartha are possibly getting married. Apparently he's shopping for a ring. You know, they've been together about 2 years. She's the more normal Olsen twin, you know, the more sleek, sophisticated Olsen twin.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember those kids, oh gosh, on television. And to see her grown up now, she's turned into a beautiful young lady.
Yeah, she has. Well, she's got a man by her side. Of course, he's a very prominent actor. And a source says he's actually proposed before, and she said no. So now he's trying to find the right ring.
Well, he's a brave man to make the second cut at it, and I wish him all the luck in the world, and I hope this time she looks him in the eyes and says, I'm ready, and let's do it to it.
Let's hope. In more country music news, sort of, not that the last one was too country, but this is real country, Carrie Underwood. She and, you know Carrie Underwood, right?
Yeah, I know Carrie
Underwood. I think your father would like him, yeah. Yeah, so as you said, Carrie got married, and now they're talking about having a baby. She's with this hockey player, Mike Fisher, and a source says that their schedules
are... A little puck.
Really different. Yeah, they're ready for a little puck, exactly. And they're gonna have something to sing about now. Next, in another couple, there's a lot of couples this week, Jason Sudeikis and January Jones. Apparently, he's trying to lose weight for her. You know, she's the very skinny Mad Men actress.
He must be in love. He must be in love.
Yeah, so much so that he's doing the Blueprint Cleanse, which is 6 juice drinks that you have to drink. That's all you do, all day. And he was even at brunch this past weekend, and he just had 2 of them. That was what he had.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a man with a whole bunch of food and he doesn't attack that table, then he is seriously wanting to lose some weight there, and he is truly in love with this young lady.
Let's see if we can get him to do it at the Pancake Pantry down there in Nashville.
Oh man, I bet when he loses whatever weight he does, he's going to go slather some pancakes with butter and syrup and have himself a big old time.
And next, things did not exactly go according to plan when Jessica Simpson visited the USS Harry Truman in the Persian Gulf. She was there to sing a concert for the troops, and apparently she flew in, only had 3 Red Bulls, and she sang one song and she threw up. Yeah, she vomited overboard. Another source says she was actually dehydrated. It was like 97 degrees, and she just couldn't hold it anymore. She even had an IV, and the doctor told her, do not sing, but she did it anyway, so.
Well, that's a bit of a trooper, you know, even though you're sick, the show must go on, but you kind of hope the show goes on and doesn't go over. Well, you know, I tell you, bless her heart, as we say.
Although I'd rather see that show than her actually singing. And finally, Jill Zarin wants her own show. Do you watch The Real Housewives, any of them? Atlanta, New York, Beverly Hills, D.C.,
They're
New
all
Jersey.
over.
They're all over. But anyway, the New York one has Jill Zarin on it, of course, and Bethany Frankel, as you know, got her own spinoff. Now Jill wants her own called Jill Gets a Hobby, and that's kind of a veiled dig at Bethany, who used to say you should get a hobby. Apparently, a source says she wants it to be about her and her sister, but the network feels that her sister is boring, and they don't really like that idea so much. Meanwhile, another source adds that Jill is bitter about Bethany getting her own show and thinks that Andy Cohen, the head of Bravo, was in cahoots with Bethany to make all that happen. So she wants her own in retaliation.
Well, that sounds like a housewife conspiracy, and it also sounds like you need a connected dot or a flow chart to chart all these women and where they're going and who they're with and what they want. And I tell you what, I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, just stick with one. Take Nene. She's the one you need.
Yeah, you just one and head straight into TV land with them.
And that's all the time we have left for this week. Thanks everyone for popping by, but most of all, thank you, Jet Williams. We have a country legend in the house.
Hey, listen, thank you so much.
Country royalty, exactly.
Thank you so much, and I tell you what, y'all have got it down pat.
Yeah, well, thank you. We're going to be cranking your father's tunes all night on the new box set I got in my office, but everyone else can get that soon. When is that out?
It just came out this past week, and as I said, you can get it on HankWilliamsMothersBest.com or the Ernest Tubb Record Shop.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now you can all have it too. And guess what? You can also get these stories and much, much more all in our new issue on Newsstands Now.